What's up, guys? Today I'm here with HardGlitcherzz and we're gonna be talking about something very special. It's basically McSkillet's new site. What's up, HardGlitcherzz?
Hello. Of course, for everyone who doesn't know me, my name is Lucas or HardGlitcherzz. I'm just going to call you Fat Man in this podcast, and you're just going to call me HardGlitcherzz. It's the easiest thing for everyone. But yeah, we're going to talk about McSkillet's new site, CSGO Kingdom. Basically, there's a few weird stuff, like his campaign of running it. I think it's pretty weird. I also find it really strange that some features aren't on his site yet, but we'll get into that in a bit. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think about this entire ordeal, right? What do you...
Yeah, exactly. Like, the new site is fucking fishy, man. Especially how he does it. You know how he took the sponsorship, right? With farm skins or what's it called, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he basically took the sponsorship to make his own site. Even though he refused so many offers, he has probably a really small community. I don't know about that, but he probably has some kids watching that video, you know? Definitely, right?
To be fair, like I just want to say this. He had the money to make his own case opening site. If you have seen his inventory before,
Yeah.
he has the money to do it. It's not a big deal. And just because like his bots buy off of OP skins, which I find a good thing about the site, because I'm not gonna only shit talk the site, right? If we only do that, then it's
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
be fun. I want to be talking about what I think the site does for good, but also what the site does for, you know, why would you do these types of things,
Yeah,
right?
basically,
That's just what I think.
go ahead.
No, but like
Oh,
you could talk, man.
okay, basically what he did, if you didn't see his new 24-minute new video, he used about 3 minutes to update about his site, and then he basically shit talked all the sites like Hellcase. And these aren't like the small sites, all the big sites. But in the video I noticed something extremely fishy. He never mentioned something bad about his site. He only shit talked on other sites, how they're like really not good and how they haven't improved in the past. But it's really fishy. He never said, because his site is basically, I think it's almost the same as the other sites, you know?
That's not true. There's a lot of different stuff in the back end. Like I'm an IT guy. I have some website of myself. In the background, it's a totally different site because they don't have an inventory bot. They buy it off of OP skins and send it to you. They have a bot that just sends it through, right? So that's something I find really good. So you don't have to wait for your skins. And he was right on that. To be fair, these sites do not restock their skins every single second. They don't want to implement a system like this just because of one reason. If you have like a $60 skin on a website and you need to wait 2 days to get it, you're most likely to just sell it and start gambling again.
Okay, yeah.
To be fair, right? And that's how they get you, because even if you get a skin that's like $30, you still lost $30 just because you couldn't withdraw your skin instantly. And that's if you make at least $30. You know, because most people are just extremely lucky, get it once, and then it's gone. But, okay, about the site, or Kingdom, CSGO Kingdom, I like the site. It looks cool. It works cool. It's a bit different than all the others. The animation, how it opens multiple cases, so it doesn't lag. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's a cool site. It works. They have a free case option, which I also like. You can, without even adding their site to your name or having to deposit money, you can just do the free case every single 24 hours. So that's something I do like. Although the odds aren't good at all, I still think that that's something they're doing good. But the thing I find really weird is he said in his video about Hellcase that you cannot get certain types of skins, right? In some cases. He did, right, Fat Man?
Yeah, that's exactly, I heard that.
He said like, because they don't have it in the bot, and he opened a lot of cases, he did some research, you cannot get those items. But for example, if you go to a site to a case on his site, you don't know if you can get that one. You don't know. For example, his Doppler only case has a bayonet, M9 bayonet gamma Doppler emerald in there with a 0.25% chance. You have no idea if you can get that. Just saying, because it's not in the bot. If they have it in the bot, most likely you can get it. But they don't have a bot. They buy it off of OP skins. Okay, still, he's a good guy. I trust him mostly for this type of stuff. I don't think he rigs bets or does stuff like that or
Nah,
rigs his
definitely
site.
not that.
No, but still, he calls out all these other sites, and still he misses one flaw. He says to them, "Why do you guys don't implement the OP skins feature where it just gets bought off of OP skins, so you won't have a bot being banned with like 50 or 500k in inventory like CSGOKINGDOM just did, right?"
It's not.
Because no, but
Yeah.
but they didn't have an inventory. If you have an inventory, that's the chance. That's the risk you take, right? But now for him, if his bot gets banned, it just has whatever it has in his inventory, then gets banned. That's not everything from what the site is running on. But what I do find really fishy is, like, it says 0.25% chance of getting the Bayonet Gamma Doppler Emerald or the Karambit Doppler Sapphire. But if it says it on the site, it doesn't mean it's actually true. There's no way for you to check the odds. Okay? They are shown on the site like an image, but there's no provably fair on the website, and that is something I do hate. There is no provably fair. There's no way for you to validate if there's actually a chance or if it's actually 100% legit. There's no way for you to.
But have you noticed, like, he always, like, all those case sites, they always make money. Have you noticed, like, how he has so many views and he still makes a case site? Like, he makes so much money off that. Have you noticed that? Like, did you see the Matt CS Case Kingdom video?
Yes, I have. Matt CS is a good friend of mine. So yeah, I watch his videos.
Do you know, like, if that was sponsored?
I don't know if it was. I don't talk to him about sponsor stuff.
Okay. Yeah, because basically, like, what he did, he said, "Is this case site a scam?" And it basically doesn't work like that, because if he has sponsored skins, they can easily rig it, but I don't think they would do that, actually.
No.
It's just something off topic I wanted to talk about. But he still makes so much money. He has 400k views per video, and then he has sponsorships, and then he has so many other things.
No. To be fair, his
Like,
money from ad revenue is shit. Just saying, he does money related skin gamble related videos. Even though he doesn't take gamble sponsorships, he does talk about it. He does talk about how the skins get influenced by the betting community. So that does mean that his advertisement revenue will go down extremely.
Yeah.
You know this as well. If you talk about gambling on YouTube, if you are in like a restricted area, not a lot of companies want their ads to be played on your videos. So you make a lot less. Your revenue streak isn't not $1 per 1,000 views. It will be like 20 cents per 1,000 views. And for him, it still will be a good amount to live on, but it's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be something for him that he's like, oh, I can buy myself a good car, a good house. And he, like, to be fair, his videos are not great, not anything else, but they're videos interesting, good to watch. He has a nice voice and he has nice stuff. Well done. I'm not going to blame it. I do have to point out one thing though. I just checked. I just went to the site while we were talking.
Yeah.
And they did add provably fair.
Okay, that's good.
So, well done. Well done, CSGO Kingdom.
Did you understand how he was always like against these case sites, and now he made his own case site? You know how much money he makes right now? Like, he still gets 400k views. Like, and he doesn't make gambling videos. He makes CSGO videos basically, and they still earn a lot of views, you know.
He's not in the case opening site for the money, man.
I don't think so, you know.
Dude, if he was in it for the money, in the scene for the money, he would have taken a Drake Moon contract as soon as Drake Moon went live. You know how much they offered him. You know how much.
I think like 175.
Yeah, K. 175k for one video. If he was in it for the money, he would take those types of deals. He would have a pre-roll in front of his video. He did have that with CSGO Wild a long time ago, where it was a CSGO Wild logo in his videos and an intro for them. But still, if he was in it for the money, he would have just done something like that. Not even a gamble video, but he would just have a gamble sponsor, which he did have for some time. But I don't think he's in it for the money. I think he just saw a flaw in the system. He's like, hey, these sites aren't working properly. These sites are not as I want them to be, and that's why I hate them. So let me do it better, you know? If you want something done good, you have to do it yourself. Just, you know?
I don't know.
That's basically... That's what I think he did, to be fair.
Like, it's kind of weird because he makes 23 minutes to just promote his video, you know. Just gets really, really weird. It's actually a good site, I'm not gonna lie. That's a big difference, but it still makes like a tons of money. Like, it makes a
Yeah,
lot of money.
I'm not saying it doesn't, but what I am saying is that like people are complaining a lot that he's doing this, and I get that. I get that that they are complaining just because, you know, he doesn't. He says like, oh, I'm gonna create my own gamble site. He was against gambling
Yeah.
for so goddamn long, so I'm like, doing this just goes against, whatever you stand for.
Yeah, like against your moral compass or whatever, right?
Yeah, it goes into his morals. It's not good. And
Like,
I'm
he probably hated these gambling sites, but after he probably learned like how much they get, you know.
no,
He
no.
oh
Again, he's not in this for the money. He probably was like, hey, it's probably some web developer because he did say he was working with a high-end web developer. So that makes me actually think that it will be someone like Chris. I don't know if you know Chris, but he developed a lot of websites for
yeah, I
like a
think I
lot of
know this guy.
a lot of gambling sites. He also did a lot of stuff with Zuri.
Oh,
I don't think if he did a lot of stuff with it. I think he helped him with some stuff, but you know what I mean. Like it's a lot of effort that goes into these sites, and probably someone who had the knowledge and who had the skills to make a site like this saw his hate on these case opening site and just made profit off of it. He just went to him and said like, "Hey, I know you don't like these types of sites. I can make one that you do like." And I can make you
yeah,
partially on it. So I think that's actually what went down. I think in his head he wasn't thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna create a gamble site. In his head, I think he just said like, hey, someone came up to him, said like, hey, I can make the site that you like, that you want your viewers and people to gamble on because it's better than all the others, because it's basically yours. You can add whatever you want. You can implement every single thing that you do want. So that's basically what I think happened. Of course, I don't know McSkillet. Not have spoken to him about this. Not spoken to any of his friends about this because I do have some friends in common with him. But just that's what I think happened. I don't know what you think about that, but that's basically my opinion on that.
yeah. I think I learned something now. But do you think this site will basically get banned? Because Valve is hitting sites now like flies. You know, every day another site gets banned, and I don't know how you can make a
Uh
case site in this situation
yeah,
because
no, I'm not gonna get into this. About the banning, let's not get into that
okay.
because to be fair, that there's more going on there.
Yeah,
It's
I heard that, but like there's a lot
no.
more. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot more than people think going on about these banning of websites. They
Okay,
don't.
that's maybe for another topic. Let's just keep it.
No, because
To,
like to be fair,
yeah,
I could I don't even know the entire story, right?
yeah,
But it's basically a lot of people, not only one guy, because there was a tweet posted by some admin. I'm not gonna call his name. I'm not gonna show the
yeah,
tweet. You're not gonna do that as well. But just saying, like there were some speculations of people that were like owners of websites and just saying that Valve wasn't the one banning these websites. And of course, I do understand because, of course,
yeah.
there is a lot of other stuff to it, right?
There's
So
definitely something behind that. Like, why would Valve ban so many good sites that make so much profit? Not just for like the site, also for Valve. I would understand if they ban like case sites, but why trading sites? Like, they only help Valve grow, you know? If you think
yeah,
about it.
no,
So
not like just saying. Case opening sites are 100% legal.
yeah, it's definitely like they just told someone like you broke the trade agreement for Steam and now you get banned. They give no warning. You know how much money is that lost? Like, it's fucking terrible. Like, Steam gives no warning. It's probably not Steam, but Valve, you know. But
Not like
yeah,
just saying there are bots that you can buy, and I'm not saying where or how but you can buy bots where you can have accounts banned,
yeah. Whoa.
like where you can have accounts trade banned. If you get reported X amount of times, you will get trade banned.
Do you know how many times, or just like?
No, I don't know how many times. I don't know how it actually works. I don't get into that type of stuff, but I do know that there are services available for that.
It's weird how Valve doesn't unban it then. Like how Valve doesn't unban
No,
these
because
sites.
like here, this is what I think goes on right behind the scenes. Valve makes a shit ton of money off these sites.
Yeah.
You have to agree on that, because even though
Definitely.
these skins are not being sold, most of them gambling skins are not being sold via Steam just to buy games, but people sell them on
Through
OP skins,
yeah.
get themselves PayPal and buy games on Steam from that, because PayPal money isn't, for some people, isn't real money, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like real money, just like skins. It doesn't feel like real money, but it actually
real
is.
money. Yeah.
But that's also for another topic. I could go on for that for hours. But like, if you know that Valve, they make a lot of money, but they like it's not 100% legal. It's in the gray area, right? Case sites are 100% legal, but gamble sites aren't. Because case sites are 100% legal because you always win something.
Yeah, you always win something. Like, it's just like opening normal CSGO cases or opening on, let's say...
That's why it's legal.
CSGO
That's why
Kingdom
those
or
type of
whatever.
that's why those types of sites are 100% legal. The rest fall into a gray area. But if a bot gets banned, if a bot gets banned, Valve, they can just easily unban it. Easily. It's for them like probably one button, right?
Yeah.
But if Valve starts unbanning those bots, you're gonna have the gamble ban 2.0, right? People are gonna do class action lawsuits against Valve again, and they're gonna have a lot of trouble. So they're like, if they get banned, they just have to make a ticket, go to the normal process, and we're gonna see if we can unban them or not.
I remember when all the bots on OP skins were banned, or at least like 30 of them, and Valve unbanned them, like with enough Reddit support.
No, but OP skins is way different, man. OP skins is on the gamble side. It's just a place to trade your skins for IRL money.
Yeah, but it's still like a CSGO site. You could still, like, people think they reported them, and Valve basically did the right thing and unban OP skins.
They did, but if the funny part is, OP skins makes Valve a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Even though it goes around Valve, so they don't get the Steam. If you sell something on Steam, Steam takes a little bit of a percentage, right? But even though you go around that with OP skins, right?
Yeah.
Still, the skins keep their value. There's an entire economy based around these skins.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So Valve, they have a steady economy with skins. If they implement new ones, they're going to be cases open a shit ton because those skins can sell real fast for real money. You know, that's why it gets so big. If this wasn't real money, if it was just Steam money that you have to spend and you could do nothing with, or maybe even just buy games with later on, I bet you this Dragon Lords, the souvenir Dragon Lords would not like have been over so many thousands of dollars. Of course, it would be really expensive, like a few thousand, at least like $4,000 or something.
Yeah.
But there won't be like 100K plus because you cannot cash them out. There's no way. But with OP skins, there is a way, and because these new cases get released, people are like, hey, if I open a knife or a good skin around red, I could sell that for like $50 instantly on OP skins, cash out, have my money back on my PayPal almost instantly within a day. You know? And that's why Steam is like, it's a smart thing for us to keep OP skins around because it makes us money. It does. You know, it does make them a shit ton of money. And that's why I think, you know, that Valve unbanned them, but I don't think that
something is definitely going on in the background, because
a lot of stuff is.
These sites are like getting banned, and it's not only like a problem for the sites, but it's also a problem like for YouTubers who make this for like the money. You know, if they live like in an apartment, they can basically go homeless if they get like no sponsorships.
It depends which YouTuber you're talking about. If you're talking about a YouTuber like me, or a bit bigger, then you're right. But if you're talking about someone like Zuri, I'm not gonna disclose any information of this, but I have seen his PayPal before. I'm a good friend of him, and believe me, he's comfortable.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like,
that's why he quit gambling. He quit gambling because he has enough. You know, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Don't think it's millions. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's got to be millions." No, don't believe anything people say, because people are not talking the truth. Unless you know 100%, don't bother, get into it. But he's living on his own now. A few days ago, he got the keys. I think 2 days ago when this is recorded. And
he rich, boy.
no, he's
He can like, yeah,
he's
he
a wealthy
can live
man.
like
He's a
he's
wealthy man, but that's why he doesn't have to take sponsors anymore. He's at that level of comfortable that he made so much that he doesn't have to have these big sponsors for a few $100s a video anymore. If you take a look at Arrow, I've spoken to him before, so I can't talk, like, I'm not going to talk
who's
about
Arrow.
YouTubers. Arrow.
Oh, arrow.
78.
Okay, I thought it was like an arrow, like a dart.
No. But
Okay.
if you talk about, like, I'm just trying to talk about the YouTubers that I know, because
Okay.
if I do it differently, like, you're gonna have some, some
Let's say
get
I
mad
saw
and
this YouTuber today called Cow Anchor. Now, if this guy like went, we're closing by the way to an end. We can have like 4 minutes more. But
yeah,
if this guy like made it for a living, I don't know if he does or does not. He probably won't watch this podcast anyway. But if he does it like for a living, he has like 1K views, or let's say Shifty, he has 1K views as well. And if they're like they're doing like for rent or something, they can easily survive. But
yeah.
just barely. Now
No,
imagine,
not
yeah,
barely, not barely, man. I'm just saying these YouTubers, they get around, because I did do a lot of sponsorship. Like, 1K views gets you around a few hundred. Like, if you watch TCK's videos, watch Arrow 7038 videos, watch
yeah,
Raw Dog videos. You see how much they get to gamble on these sites. Get around, like, some videos blow up 16K. 20K views, but I have videos that blow up like that as well. I have a video that's not even a month old who has over 16,000 views right now. So they basically get steady 1 to 2K views per video, but they get around a few $100s every video, and they upload almost, if not every day, they upload every other day. And believe me, your rent is not going to be more than $700 every single month. Even if it is, that's only 7 videos, or
we could
4
actually
videos.
we could actually continue this in the other podcast. But to sum up, what I think of this, basically, you can either use the CSGO sites or the case sites. So the CSGO case opening or the CSGO case sites. Now, there is a big difference. It depends how much money you want to spend. Like, I think
No.
case sites
To
sometimes
be
have
fair,
better odds.
always, 100%
Yeah.
of the time. Because if you do open a knife on Steam, just saying, I've opened many cases in my time. I've never opened a knife, or I opened one red, one
One.
red. And on case
Yeah.
opening sites, believe me, I haven't made videos on them yet, but on case opening sites, believe me, I've opened multiple reds. And I'm saying, depends on how much you want to spend. That's true. But even though I'm looking at a 15-cent case right now, a 50 cent, yeah,
Yeah.
where there's 50% chance of making profit.
Exactly. Like,
In Steam, you pay €3. So let me get it around the €3. Okay, the op case from CSGO Kingdom.
yeah.
That's $3.40. That's around the price a case and a key will cost you. It will cost you less, but a new one, around the new one. There's a 60% chance of you not making money, 60, but the rest, 40% chance of you making at least $4. Compared,
Oof.
like, just saying, in a few months, the Chinese version of Steam will come out, the CS:GO.
Wait, I thought it was already out.
Yeah, it is
or
out.
it's
It is
like in
out.
beta.
But with gambling, with case openings in China, you have to have the odds. So Steam will have to get the odds of what the odds are for you opening a knife, opening a red, and believe me, it will be below 0.50%. Believe me.
Yeah, basically, Valve, fix your shit or go home. Nah, but seriously, that's gonna be it. Like, we're running out of time. Maybe we can do another podcast. I don't know. We can talk after the recording. But anyway, be sure to leave a like, comment
Yeah,
on
guys.
what you think
And of course,
basically the case sites and gambling on its own. And be sure to check out HardGlitcherzz. He was an epic guy to come here as a
it's
guest.
cool. It's cool. And I've known you for quite a while, so
Yeah.
talking to you isn't a big deal for me. But guys, please let me know in the comments of Fatman's videos, this video. What do you think of this? Do you think that CSGO Kingdom is the best case opening site at the moment? Do you think Valve needs to fix their shit and get it alive? Or do you think totally different? Do you totally disagree with this? Disagreeing is fine as long as you have arguments for it. If you say, like, I disagree with you because you say this, give me a reason why it's not true, right? Give me a reason, You know, I don't like to see the comments like, ah, nah, rigged.
Fuck you, you fucking shit. You
That's
earn
true.
so much
But-
ad revenue.
But I am open. I'm open 100% to debate. 100%
Yeah.
debate about this. If you disagree with me, Fat Man, I will be debating you right here. Like,
okay, maybe for the next podcast, because
yeah, we're running
I
out
don't
of
know
time.
how long the people will watch.
It's fine.
So
it's fine.
this is basically
It's all
meant
about
to
view
watch in the
time on
background,
YouTube, man.
so
It's all about view time.
watch time, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Smash that like button and see you
Yeah.
until next time.